What's up, YouTube? It's Canvas, and today, I'm coming at you with the Get to Know Me tag. So, if you guys don't know me, my username here on YouTube is ItsCanvas, as I said before. I've been on YouTube for about a month now, and seeing as how I've been here a little bit, I thought that it was time for you guys to get to know a little bit more about me past all the music opinions. So today, we're going to switch it up a little bit, and we're going to do a Get to Know Me tag, so you guys can get to know me. So without further ado, let us get right into this tag. So the first question is, what is your middle name? So I actually don't have a middle name. My first name is Anna Jane, and I have no middle name. The second question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color kind of switches around. I really like gray, but I really like red too, so those two colors. The next question is, how tall are you? I am 4'11", 5 foot, somewhere in between there. I'm extremely short, but whatever, who cares? Good things come in tiny packages. Do you prefer cats or dogs? See, now this is a hard question, because I have a cat who lives here with me. Say hi. I'm gonna put her down now. But I also have a dog who lives at my parents' house. So, both? Are you going or have you gone to college? I went to college for a little bit, and I didn't like it very much. Didn't do very well. But now I'm going to college again, and I'm going to college for creative writing, so that's awesome. What was your favorite subject in high school, and what was your worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was always English or band. Those two were my favorite all the way through. My worst subject was math, because I can't do math. I'm very bad at it, like surprisingly bad at math. What's your favorite drink? So I'm assuming this probably means alcoholic beverages, but since I don't drink alcoholic beverages, my favorite drink is a Arnold Palmer from Chili's. Like specifically, it is the blackberry lemonade one. If we're talking other than that, other than super specific drink, cherry Dr. Pepper is on the very tip top on my list. The next question is, what's your favorite animal? My favorite animal goes back and forth too. I really like otters, but I also really like red pandas. They're both very tiny and cute, and I would love to own one of them or both of them as pets. Tea or coffee? I prefer cold tea and hot coffee. So if I'm going to drink something that's gonna really quench my thirst, it's definitely gonna be tea. Growing up, every night at dinner, we always had tea with our meal. So anytime I'm hella thirsty and really need something to drink, always cold tea. But if it's raining and it's winter or I'm sleepy, I want a cup of hot coffee. What sports do you play / have you ever played? See, now a lot of people don't consider marching band a sport, but do you know how many countless hours of exercise we have to fucking do to be able to do that? Not to mention, when I was in high school, I wore a drum. My tiny, you heard, 5-foot ass carried a drum. Granted, it was probably one of the best experiences of my life, but still, it's a sport, so I played marching band. What's your favorite book? My favorite book of all time is 1984 by George Orwell. It's an absolutely outstanding classic. It deals a lot with the Big Brother is watching and how the government corrupts people and how you never know what the fuck's going on in your society until you know what the fuck's going on in your society. And honestly, considering how politics is going right now, it's definitely a 2017 read. Do you speak any different languages? If so, how well? I speak English, obviously, and I also speak the teeniest, tiniest, eeniest bit of conversational Spanish. The tiniest bit. I took 4 years in high school, and literally all I can say is, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Anna. And that's it. That's it. It's pretty fucking sad. I can also say, ¿Dónde está? Where is it? Where's that? Or dámelo, which means give me that. But that's it. Just commands. I can be hi, I'm Anna, give me this. Where are you? I'm sure my Spanish teachers are definitely looking at this and they're wow, good job. You aced that, didn't you? You learned a lot of shit from me. Do you have any siblings? If so, how many? I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and I have a younger sister. My younger sister is 17 and my older brother, I think, is maybe 21 or 22. 22. He's definitely 22. I have no idea. How would you describe your fashion sense? Let me think. Non-existent, homeless slob, person who couldn't find a clean shirt, so they put on this sweater from 2014 instead. What is your favorite restaurant? So in all legitimacy, my favorite restaurant is this tiny little diner in my hometown called Hearst. It's a sit-down diner, and it's really old-fashioned-y because my hometown is really like historic and stuff, so they have like historic diners and shit. But here in this shitty city that I live in now, my favorite restaurant is Chili's. The next question is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? I'm a huge fan of the Miranda Sings show. I like Orange is the New Black. I dig Unbreakable. I dig The Office. Friends is one of my all-time favorite TV shows. And Modern Family is one of my favorites as well. PC or Mac? I currently own a MacBook Pro. I use it for editing and stuff like that, but I've also owned PCs as well, like through my entire life. In fact, I own a desktop PC as well. I'm actually sitting right in front of it and I forgot that I owned it. I'm not really on either side, but I will say that PCs are a lot more geared towards like gaming and like heavy duty shit that you have to do, and I think Macs are more towards like basic people who just want to like surf the web and occasionally write a paper or two for school. They're also really good for sound creating and audio producing as well as video producing. I don't have a side really. I guess when I use my desktop on PC and I guess when I use my laptop on Mac. What kind of phone do you have? Android or Apple? I don't understand why the internet thinks everyone's interested in hearing what team I'm on with electronics. But if you must know, I am 100% Android. I don't like iPhones. I don't have any problem with them. I think the new iOS 11 looks fucking outstanding. But if I'm gonna pick between an iPhone 8 and the Galaxy S8. But currently I am running a blue branded phone. It's about the cheapest thing you can buy on Amazon that still has functions. But I do have very strong opinions about technology, so there you go. And the last question is, tell us one of your bad habits. I think my worst habit right now is probably saying that I'm gonna post every other day and then not posting every other day. That's an issue. Another really bad habit that I have is that I don't sleep. I literally haven't been asleep since yesterday, but whatever. I basically stay up until I can't stay up anymore. And then I go to bed, and then I wake up, and then I do that again. I don't know what's wrong with me. That was oddly the last question. I wish there was a cooler question to end this video on, but that was the last one that the tag had for me. If you guys like this video and you guys want to get to know me even more, make sure that you guys leave a like and that you guys subscribe. I make review videos, rant videos, and reaction videos revolving around music. I also do the occasional interview. I invite people onto the channel, I ask them random fucking questions, and then they play me songs. I mean, if that doesn't sound inviting and like something that you'd want to watch every other day, I don't know what does. So, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is ItsCanvas right here on YouTube, and as always, you all are wonderful people, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.